Hey everybody, welcome back to FSP Forex Stock Predictions. Hope you're all having a great day. I am the Vortex Trader and today we are back on the German 40. We are in the 4-hour time frame. We are looking at a Bollinger Bands strategy. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Right, guys, so as most of you know, if you have been following along on this channel, I am working out a new Bollinger Bands strategy for the DAX. Right, it is on the 4-hour time frame. With you just put the Bollinger Bands on, and it has to do with buying the bottom of the bands and selling the top of the bands using Fibonacci retracement levels, using engulfing candles, and targeting a risk to reward with a minimum of 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. So what are we seeing right now? So before we jump in, let me show you something. I'm going to turn off these Bollinger Bands so you can see things a little bit more clearly. I'm going to switch to the daily just to show you where price is currently sitting. Look at that. Look where price is currently sitting on the daily, right? We are at a crucial daily support zone where every time that price has touched this level, the bulls have stepped in and buyers have bought up these orders right here. Now we are right there again. We are technically right there again. And I have never seen these charts look more bearish. Look at these daily candles. They obviously look a lot more bearish than they do bullish. Look at the size of these engulfing candles that we can see all over. So there is a chance that price is going to break through this support. What's that saying? If you keep punching a wall or a door hard enough, eventually you're going to break through. Right? And the same goes for anything. Look how easy the first bounce was. Look at the size of those blue candles. The bulls came up and pushed that price up very easily without a problem. The second time it did it, and we had it twice, we had a lovely double bottom come out of that, but look at the candles that came closer to the actual support line. A little bit more bearish, right? Because look at how price went after it touched us this time here. It didn't quite go as high. Yes, the bulls weren't as strong. Now look at it now. Look how deep these candles are heading into this yellow support line, right? This candle, this daily candle has 13 hours left until it closes. Okay, by the end of the day, we don't know. This could just be one giant wick. However, at the moment of recording, it looks incredibly bearish, right? So we do have a bearish bias, right? But this Bollinger Band strategy that I use on the 4-hour is used for a reversal point. All right, let's jump back into the 4-hour. Let's have a look what is going on. There we go. Let's push this higher so you guys can see. Right, very bearish, right? Incredibly bearish. Look at all these bearish candles in comparison to the bullish candles previously. We've taken out this low, we have pushed through it officially, and now we are trying to take out this major daily support level. Right, this is all well and good. However, the strategy that I use, we are just looking for certain things to happen, certain things to play out in order for us to jump in and take advantage. Now, we are at a crucial support zone, right? Like we said. So what I would generally like to see, the candle is currently retracing just a little bit, right? What I would generally like to see is price push all the way down and pierce through the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, right? Then I'd like to see it taper off and slow down, just relax, just to breathe a little, especially because we are on this crucial support area right here. Then I would like to see a bullish engulfing candle come up and take out previous resistance, right, within this zone. Previous resistance. I would like to see this zone that we have clearly broken through get flipped back into support. If we see something like that with a bullish engulfing candle, then it's going to give us reason to start looking for long entries. But at the moment, we are bouncing between this previous level of support, flip to resistance, right? We are bouncing in between here, and we don't know whether the market is going to squeeze and break all the way below this daily support level, or if we're going to just bounce along slowly before we eventually see some bullish positive price action, some engulfing candles show up so we can actually buy up those retracements targeting the top of the Bollinger Bands, right? Now, let me show you an example of how I actually trade that using the fib levels. And what I'm going to point to is this candle right here on the 5th of September, right? That is the candle I'm going to be using for this example. I'm going to show you how I do this strategy. We can see that price came down, right? Retested previous support. Then we had the bullish engulfing candle that I was talking about. Once I see the candle, we take our fib retracements. We go from the bottom of the candle, including the wick, to the top. It is an engulfing candle, and we spread that out. We extend it right so we can see what is going on. Okay, there we go. We then take our long position tool, because this is obviously a long setup, and we will enter when price retraces down to the 0.236 price level. Our stop will go a couple of pips below the 1 level. All right, and our target is always going to be a minimum of 1 to 2, which you can see we did a lot better than that here. However, we have to be conservative, right? We don't know for certain that the price was going to carry on a hell of a lot higher, which is what it did. We don't know that. We can only look left and see previous price structure and use that to help us determine a target. And if we're conservative, then we choose a small risk to reward, and a 1 to 2 is definitely good enough. However, if you did hold this one, you can see price went much higher than that. We can even use this price structure to the left of us right there to help us determine the target. And if we use that, we're already sitting on almost a 1 to 5. In fact, it did hit a 1 to 5. And if you really went higher and you shot for the stars, over a 1 to 6. Okay, but that's all well and good. That's just talking in hindsight. All right, but that is the strategy in action. So we need to wait for price to hit the ends of the Bollinger Bands, which we are at right now. And then I want to see some engulfing candles show up and prove to me that this yellow daily support line is not being broken through, at least not now. I want to see it hold again. And if it does, I will wait for those engulfing candles to show up. And then I will enter on a fib retracement on the 0.236 fib level. Okay, guys. Now, this strategy I have been testing for months and months and months. I'm still forward testing it. My plan is to test it until the end of the year, around then, and then to actually use it on a funded challenge account, right? And I'm going to be posting that. I'm going to be showing you how we come up with a strategy like this, and we only use that strategy on a stress test through one of the major prop firms to see whether we can beat that challenge. That should be something really cool and something to look forward to. All right, guys, so on that note, let's wrap up today's video. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. If you enjoy these vids, please would you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you like to trade the German 40 or the DAX. And as always, I will be seeing you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.